So Guam Incense sticks, it now has a 40% chance to gain an additional log when cutting a normal tree. So that's how you do to make potency, is you just right click it and overload it. That gave me 3 logs. I wonder if this stacks with the Seer's headband. I'm going to put this back on again and just do... This would be maybe not too interesting, but it would be nice to kind of see if the headband does make more of an impact. You know, you need to maybe do 100 logs with and without it to get an overall. But those last 2 gave me 3 apiece. So I reckon that the headband might be affecting it. There's another set of 3. I'm not sure if the headband is... Well, the headband's always worth getting anyway, but wearing it just for normal logs, I'm not sure. Okay, Tarromin incense sticks. 25% chance per potency to generate ashes to your bank. Overload. So 100% chance to automatically bank ashes when burning logs in new fires. I wonder if that means bonfires as well. So I should now get 28 ashes in my bank. I don't think I've got any ashes in my bank, so this, I should, whenever I go back and check, I should have 28. And good, so that seems to have worked. We have 1 ash. It might only be line fire making that works with it. Okay, so now I should have 29 in total in here. 29. So the Tarromin one only works for actually burning like line fires. 1 log at a time, doesn't work with bonfires. Marrentill has a 12.5% poison damage reduction. What really hits you high poison in the game that I could test that out on? No. Right, so how much poison am I going to take from this? Look how happy he is, just like I'm being stabbed by 4 arrows. 20. Right, okay. Well, we've got our benchmark of 20. We've now got a 50% reduction to poison damage, so I should see 10. 10 damage, please. Anytime. 7. Less? Yeah, okay, so it's not 20. So there you go, failed experiment is failed. Harralander gives you a 25% increase to run energy restore rate per potency, so could get up to 100% restore rate with Harralanders. So I'll make these first, and then what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to run around the Grand Exchange here like a maddie to drain my energy, and then rest and see how slow / quick it takes to go back up, and then use the incense and do the same again. So rest. And we'll see how long that takes to get back up. Okay, so we've now got a rough estimate how long that took, and overload it. And let's run around one more time. This is riveting stuff, guys. You're watching someone just run around the Grand Exchange right now. What's worse is this is what I'm actually doing for my gameplay. Okay, yeah, that is very, very fast. That was very, very fast. Wow. Irit has a 25% poison damage reductions per potency. Yeah, the way I'm reading the Irit here, and maybe I am reading this completely wrong because I'm confused by this multiply rather than add with the Marrentill. But just Irit on its own should, if it's 25% poison damage reduction per potency, that would be 100% for a potency of 4, so that should be a 100% poison damage reduction entirely. There we go. It says you've been poisoned. It does say that I'm poisoned, but I'm not seeing any poison splats come up. This could be interesting for Greg. Uncut dragon stones. Well, there you go, there's a kill of it, and I didn't get poisoned at all with that on it. I've got 3 minutes remaining though, which I'm tempted to now pop out. Wait the 3 minutes. Oh, poisoned straight away. That's been poisoned already, so it definitely works there. So the work galley has a 2% chance to produce a strong bow when fletching logs into unstrung bows. Oh right, okay, so at least one of those was made into an Elder Shield bow then, just banked that last set, so there you go. Very low percentage though. Quarms gives you a plus 2.5% would be 10%, so it would be a 10% weapon poison damage per potency. 54 damage as well, actually, poison. Oh, okay, these are all over the shop. This is 100. Right, okay, I thought these were just going to be kind of like the same type of hit splats from the poison effect, but these are really increasing. Actually, I suppose it's also dependent on the attack that I'm using, the ability that I'm using here. Okay, let's try this properly now. We've got the Quarm ones and we'll see the difference there. So now we are getting a 10% chance increase to our weapon poison damage. I'm not noticing too much of a difference with the weapon poison here. Maybe a few more 200s than there was. So just take that as golden here, I think. Bloodweed can give us up to a 10% chance to get double logs from cutting bloodwood trees, sorry. In the first place, bloodwood trees are pretty temperamental how much they give you, so it's difficult to test. I'll go chop one tree and then I'll go chop another one just to see if or try and get a kind of balance between the two of them and see if it is going to give you some more. Although if it's only 10% to get double, it's not going to be too much. 3 logs from that, this is not going to be a suitable test, I would say. Right, so now we're overloaded with it. Ooh, okay. So that was 6 in total from that one. Coincidence? I don't know. Snapdragon, a 50% stat restore per potency. Wow, so that will be up to a 200% stat restore. What really does your stats in? I know. This is what we'll do. So just kind of look and see, this is it. What you're seeing just now is it before, how long it's taken, versus how long after I use Incense Burners. So yeah, now I've got a 200% increase to start restore. And let's see how long it's taken these to kind of now bump up from there. Right, Candentine gives me a 2.5% per potency not to exhaust a resource. Right, so we'll use the Candentine ones. And we've now got 10% chance not to deplete trees. I don't think this will work on normal trees. Those Fellstock ones were expensive. It does work on normal trees. So you've seen that there, we got one log and then it continued going. So Lantidine, 30 seconds on potion timers per potency. So this should take my Overload Supreme Salve from 6 minutes up to 8 minutes, I believe. That's going to be very, very handy actually. Okay, so we'll set the Supreme Overload. And there we can see that it's got kind of like 6 minutes on it. So now we'll add these. It's not automatically added anything onto what's currently on. But it says it's going to add 120 seconds, so just drink another sip. 8 minutes. Yeah, nice. Really nice. Right, Dwarfweed, a 2% or will be a 8% to bank dropped or gathered items. Again, I'm just going to run around here with these trees. These are essentially porters that this Incense Burner is going to make us. So I do have 23 logs in my bank. Let's chop these trees and see how many actually go at my bank. I'll go around the Grand Exchange, I'll hook them all down, and then I'll check my bank afterwards. Right, that's a full circuit of the Grand Exchange. Let's see if we've got any more than 23 in the bank. It's a very slow percent though. 24! So one of them did go over there then. Torstal. And it gives a 2% base XP gain per potency. So again, an easy way to test this is just to go get a normal log and then see how much we're going to get increased XP wise. Right, so for a normal log I'm getting 26 XP. So overload ourselves on this. Ah, right, there's an option on it. Right, so level 99 you can only have 3 types of incense active at a time. Which incense would I like to discard? Ah, okay. 27 is, can't really tell too much of a difference there, can we? That is only a 2% XP increase. I do seem to be getting 27 though, so slight increase.